so I can get him something. I just hate not to have him nothing. So I just sat there and looked at her, and I heard the Lord say, something about that ain't right. Did care on that somewhere, you know. So I just looked at her, and it was the look that I gave her, and finally she just couldn't hold it. She said, okay, I had the money. I went to the boat and spent it. She said, but I need $20 to give him something for the birthday. I just thought I could go over there and flip it. I said, well, I don't have your 20 because if the Lord had already given it to you and you had went to the boat and spent it, then if you didn't care no more about your child and that, then why should I be falling all out the floor for him? You understand what I'm saying? You took his money to the boat. Now I'm supposed to break my neck giving you the 20 back. Is it telling I say happy birthday? You understand what I'm saying? That's right. So the Lord is saying here, you know, a lot of times I tell people, I say, God don't care nothing about that. And I've been told, you know, God does care. I say, yes, he cares. But at the same time, he don't care when you make a bad choice. Then he will leave you right there with that choice. Yes, Jesus will save you, but at what cost? How many times we don't get on the altar trying to be saved for the same thing? Each time your mistake gets larger and larger, and you get deeper and deeper in the hole simply because with God being the beginning and the end, he already knew he was going to do it. So he just gave you enough up there in yourself. Sometimes he send them folk by your house to see what you're going to do. See if you're going to stand firm on what he said, or you're going to stay and hang out with them voices, doing what they say do. He said the outcome of being led will be an experience of a truly blessed life. Now you know, if you be led by God and you stay over here and listen to him, now life gonna start tasting like a little candy. You start getting understanding instead of, over here you get understanding. Over here you lean upon your own understanding. But over here you get an understanding, and all that getting, the Bible says, get an understanding. I can't get an understanding over here. Only thing I can do over here is lean on my own understanding because they're talking so much till you trying to decide whether you're going to do it or not, and then you're trying to take your ear and sit it over here for a minute. Well, I'm going to see if God's saying anything to me. But you ain't never got out there present. And they're looking at you with these sad faces and got this sad thing going on, this pity party going on. You can't look at them and lean your ear over here at the same time. Because God ain't when you say nothing. Just let y'all have that. But if I say I will be right back, child, or I will call you back, or I get back with you, and you go into his presence and get you an understanding about whether to give or whether not to give. Because I got $100 and because you need $100 don't mean I give it to you. I may have 100. If I get over here and give me an understanding, the Lord may tell me only release 40 because our mother gonna give us 60. But she asked me for 100. But she'd also ask the mama, she'd ask the auntie, she'd ask the cousin, she'd ask 2, 3 other folk. So I'm finna up the 100 because I'm over here listening. I'm trying to see if that, No. But if I tell her I get right back with you and I come over here and listen to the Lord and he said give her 40, her mother's gonna give her 60. And I only release 40, that still leaves me with 60. So life still tasting like candy. But if I give her 100 over here and never come over here and see, it's going to be sour because she got $100 and I got 0. And the Lord is not going to replace it. Not at that time. He didn't tell you to do that. He didn't tell you to give it like that. So he's saying, in all that getting understanding, please don't close till 5. You got all day long to go and see what the Lord's telling you to do concerning these people. All day long. Oh, Lord. The Lord said, getting an understanding places you in the position of having an abundant life. He said, I will lead you to prosperity, and all good things will be added to you. It said, all things are added unto you on what type of people? Those that seek ye the kingdom, right? That's what the Bible says. As you seek ye the kingdom, all things will be added unto you. It didn't say as you hang out and be sifted, I'm going to still add some stuff to you. That's not what the Bible said. It said as you seek ye the kingdom, all things will be added unto you. Now, just because I'm over here getting some stuff added to me, don't mean I owe it to you. I don't owe you no ride just because Jesus gave me a new car. You understand what I'm saying? But now, as a Christian, I will give you a ride, but I don't owe you one. And the Lord said, as soon as people start realizing that you owe no man and you trust God. See what I'm saying? Because folks do too many things holding stuff over folks' head. I did this for you, I did that for you, I did this, I did that. And then they dangle in front of you, hold on here, when I did this, remember. That time out for that, the Lord said. Because that, you ain't own it. The Lord does. He just put you in a position to be a blessing. But if you can't take that blessing and bless me with it and let it go, if you got to throw it in my face every time, then you didn't do it in the name of the Lord. So if the Lord blesses me over here, I don't owe you anything. See what I'm saying? But folks will sit over here and hold it over you, and hold it over you, and hold it over you, and the more you listen to them, and hold it over you, you're not listening to God, and then you giving them everything you got, simply because you feel like you owe them. They'll hold it over you. Remember when I did this, and remember when I did that. Okay. Some things you have to do for folks and turn around and walk away. I've done things for people and turned around and walked away and just left that at that. Lord said, be a blessing, I'll be a blessing. Lord, don't hold nothing over my head. And he's not going to put you in a position to hold nothing over nobody's head, but people do that. And the Lord calls that holding stuff over folks' head, stuff that don't even belong to you. It belongs to the Lord. So you have to be careful with that. And life is not going to taste like candy because you feel like you're indebted to all these people. And so you over here, you really just being sifted because folks is just holding stuff in front of your face and holding stuff over your head. You see what I'm saying? If they find out you got this or you got that, that's why you're supposed to be quiet. If you, I mean, you know, let's back to, and I wish I was preaching to at least like 100 folk or 200 folk, but in a sense I am with that camcorder. If you get a food stamp card, if you get any kind of anything like that, the only way folk can ask you for it is they already know your total. But when you get your total, wasn't nobody sitting there but you and them people. Okay? They don't know if you got $1 or $500. So if I ain't get but $1, I can't give you none. But if I got $500, you gonna ask me for $400 of that. Jesus said, don't tell nobody. And you don't care nobody ask you for nothing. I've seen people use straight out of the office, and you got 10, 15 folks sitting there like, what they say good. You understand what I'm saying? They say, I ain't get but 300. You told us so you ain't get it. And then told it. So if you best nigga, when they say you ain't get it, I'm supposed to get it on 10. Well, on 10, everybody waiting on it. T said, I ain't tell nobody. I can't even give you nothing. And then when I give it to you, now everybody know it. Everybody know how much. Everybody know when. But you told me you needed to eat, you and your family. Ishmael's mother got to pray for them.